Well, I always like to check my rifle before a hunt. I'm going to shoot now, and I like to practice the same way I'm going to be hunting. So that's why I'm using my Bog Pod. I'm sitting in a chair, and this is exactly the way I'm usually hunting. The only difference is sometimes I'm sitting on the ground, sometimes I'm sitting in a chair. But I'm going to take a shot at a water bottle out there about 100 yards because that's just a fun thing to shoot. I'm shooting my Rock River Arms. I'm shooting the Hornady Super Performance, and that little water bottle is going to have to say hello to my little friend. That is so much fun. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. The coyote came bailing in, literally bit. I think he actually bit the decoy that's attached to the Fox Pro call. Absolutely awesome. It doesn't get any better than that. Coyote comes in, bites the call. I friggin' swing on him. This is where I'm using the Bog Pod, which is the tripod, and that's a super steady platform. That's like shooting off a bench rest. I also shoot the bipod sometimes, but the tripod, I swung on that coyote as he was running and absolutely hammered him. I mean, hammered him. What? Didn't even need to shoot the second shot. He was done, but no way I was letting that coyote go. I was like, we're gonna put another one in him and just smoked him. That was awesome. Hey, I'm Fred Eichler. You're watching Predator Nation. I just hammered a coyote with my signature rifle that came out and bit my Fox Pro call. Gotta love it. Good job videoing, brother. Let's go look at him. Well, when we set up, I could see some of my cows were underneath some trees in front of me. So really to have a safe shot, I could only shoot to my right or to my left. I turned on the call, fully expecting not to see a coyote. Because like I mentioned, we hunt them pretty hard right behind the house. Well, it wasn't long, and I see a coyote cut off from the right. This coyote's kind of going away from the call, but I realize he's making a huge loop. And I'm watching the cows to keep track of where this coyote is going. This coyote circled about a quarter of a mile around us. I couldn't believe it. Then all of a sudden, I hear turkeys right to our left. I know that either this coyote or another predator is dropping down on us. Sure enough, we look to our left, the coyote pops out only about 40 yards from us. I have to turn on my Bog Pod, but I shoot this coyote right in the center of the chest, and he drops in the snow right there. That's the same coyote that we saw over here, don't you think? Down! How awesome is that? Smoked him on the run!
We just got to camp, and of course you want to check everything. Just make sure nothing moved on the flight here. Ron's got a nice bear target there, so we're gonna see if we can't hit the spot right now. That looks like a dead bear. I like it.
Well, the one hog we wanted to try and get a shot at was just out of range. We tried slipping in, and as we were, we spotted some more hogs. The crosshairs settled right on this pig, and I let that crossman have a go at it. As soon as I shot, I knew it was a good shot. The pig lunged off this little ridge, ran through a little slough, a little water in the swamp, and you could literally see the blood pumping out of the lung shot. That was awesome. I can't believe that I was about to shoot this one over here.
I never even saw them, and all of a sudden, and
Two of them. There was two of them, but I couldn't even really see the other one.
Yeah, I could barely see the top of the other one.
That one I hit. It was a little bit of brush right here, but man, this thing's unbelievable.
It sounded like it hit hard.
Oh, he looked like he was.
And when they hit that water, could you see him when they crossed the water?
I saw him when he came up the other side. I thought he was going to drop right there.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the way the sun was or what, but it looked like when he hit that water, it was like a red spray coming out of his side.
Coming out?
Yeah. Oh,
man, the sun's coming in and out here. It's awesome. It's been keeping it kind of cool. Yeah. Holy smokes. Let's go get him.
All right.
I think he's done. He's got to be done right there. I was right on the crease of his shoulder. Well, this is the absolutely beautiful, if you can call a pig beautiful.
Yeah.
Pig we just saw. Thanks, Rye. That was awesome. Man, the Bog Pod came in handy. You know, when there's so much ground cover and stuff and brush, it's handy to have that. Although this pig was pretty close. We slipped right up on it. This is a mature pig, though.
Yes.
Well, I had the gun in my hands when we ran into the next group of pigs.
Big one on the right.
Well, I was picking out my shot and deciding what I was gonna do, looking through this thermal vision scope. All of a sudden, I see one of the pigs starting to catch our wind, and I decided I'd better get with it right now.
That one's down.
I got two pigs right off the bat. One dropped instantly, I put another shot at it quickly, and then as the pig scattered, one came swinging by and made a quick running shot on that pig that put it right down. Then, after all the shooting was over, the great thing about it being at night is the pigs, I think, were disoriented. They didn't know where we were at. Another pig popped out, and I shot that one as well. Pretty incredible night.
Unbelievable. Dude, was that unbelievable?
Yeah.
I got a dead pig here. I got a dead pig right there. Unbelievable.
There you go, brother.
ATN Thor getting it done. Let's look at this pig. Man, that's a big pig.
Yes, it is.
Holy smokes, man. I didn't realize how big it was. That's the one thing in the thermal vision. What's cool is I could see the ears, and this pig, I believe, is the one that started to wind me. You could see one kind of throw its nose up, and I was like, oh, I better shoot quick, and it started going off in the brush, so I shot this one and then shot two more, and they're both out here. So let's recover them, but I'm using the ETN Thor thermal vision scope, and that is unbelievable. Thanks, buddy.
Good job.
You know, besides allowing you to see at night, the ETN is also great for helping you recover your animal.
The other one's right here, right? That's the one I shot in the head, right up here. Golly, that makes it easy to see. I shot this one in the head and then finished it off. Yep, look at that. Right below the eye. See the shot right there? Look at that. Thank you, partner. That Bog Pod came in handy, I'll tell you. You know, you can see we're shooting, we shot down the road here, and then, for a steady shot, having that Bog Pod set up so I could shoot standing was absolutely awesome. Well, we've got a lot of work. We've got 3 pigs down, thanks to the Rock River, and the ATN thermal scope made all the difference at night. Wasn't that something?
It is.
I mean,
it's unreal looking through that thing.
It's like daytime. Well, I'm Fred Eichler. I'm hunting with my buddy Wright. Thanks for watching this episode of Predator Nation. Stay tuned next week for some more exciting predator hunting. Man, that's awesome.